Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using the Crystal Vision Tarot card deck. For our message today, I'll choose 3 cards and I'll also read the base of the pack. I'll choose one also from Anna Stark's pack as well. As we're on such an auspicious time, the energies are so potent. We're on Good Friday. The healing moon, which is in Libra, the full moon is tomorrow in Libra. We've just come through the conjunction, well, we're still in the conjunction of Neptune and Jupiter. So in Pisces, so really, really big energy. The conjunction of Jupiter and Pisces in Neptune is all about expansion. So the expansion of our higher consciousness, expansion on whatever in our lives that is out of balance. So it can be overwhelming. Libra is about the scales, about things coming into balance. This healing moon in Libra is asking us to look at all the areas of our lives where we're not in balance, where we may be overthinking things. We're addicted to thinking, overthinking and overanalyzing. Or we are drinking too much, eating too much, watching too much TV, online too much, so everything's out of balance. So we're being asked to look at anything that is out of balance on this healing moon and to write and burn on it, or to breathe this beautiful light of this higher consciousness that is flowing to earth, this photon light, this powerful divine healing light that is flowing to earth at this time. We will never come through this time in our lifetimes again. We have never lived during these times of such expansion, spiritual expansion. Today, just spend some time on looking at anything that's out of balance in our lives. Visualize it coming back into balance, sending those roots down, anchoring this light, this beautiful divine light into our earth star chakra and into the heart of Mother Earth, holding ourselves in alignment as we are connecting to our higher conscious, to our higher self, and allowing anything that's not in balance to really be transmuted in this powerful light of the healing moon. Libra is all about fairness, all about relationships. Its ruling planet is Venus, so love, anything that is not of love, is being now coming to the surface to be cleansed and healed. So beautiful time, and we're in Easter. So a potent time for all this to be coming into alignment for us. So the universe is working to bring us into this alignment, to anchor our higher self, this higher consciousness, into our lifetime, into our reality, so that we can now move forward in alignment with the truth of who we are. Layers upon layers of conditioning are just falling away now as we're going deeper and deeper and connecting to the truth of who we are. Each of us are so different, and that's good. Everyone is unique, and it's to celebrate our uniqueness and everyone else's uniqueness, to not get caught in the effects of everything that's going on around us, because where there's a cause, there's effects, and effects can really show us within ourselves where we are out of alignment. So anything that you may be going through at this time is a beautiful thing to be able to be aware of it, to bring it up into awareness and allow it to be cleansed in this beautiful healing light of the moon. So I'm asking now for a message for the collective or anyone who views this video for the highest and greatest good. So I'll choose 3 cards. There we have 1, the 5 of Cups, 2, the 9 of Wands, and 3, the King of Swords. So the first card is the 5 of Cups, and she sat there reminiscing and looking at everything that's not gone right in her life. Old energies are coming to the surface now for us to look at. Emotions, emotional memory coming to the surface for us to look at. She is there looking down, not looking very happy. She has all that magic all around her, and she is not happy. She's looking into nothingness. So the 5 of Cups is the card that is reminding us to move on, not to cry over spilt milk. Things happen in the past, and they're meant to happen that way to bring us here in this moment in time. Everything happens in divine order. So bringing ourselves back into the present moment, to look at everything in our life that we are grateful for, to really take the wisdom of everything that we have been through, and so much wisdom coming to the surface, and we are now seeing with clarity a beautiful time. So this is coming back into the moment, looking at those beautiful lilies coming out of the water, and they remind us that they bloom in adversity. So everything that we go through helps us to open up to the truth of who we are. So much magic. And those cups, she's got magical, she's got fairies there bringing cups to her, and she's got a back to them. Connect with your own divine magic within, with the awareness from this. When we're looking at lack, that's what we will manifest. There's so much magic around us now to really start to focus on it, the focus on the divine magic that is within us. The 9 of Wands, reminding us to stay in balance. Again, this is the Libra healing moon, the Libra full moon tomorrow. To just pause, to look at everything that we've created and how far we've come. She is sat there with those wands all around her, but she's took one. She's not trying to scramble her energy by focusing on too many things. She has taken one that's important to her, because the next card from the 9 of Wands is the 10 of Wands, where we overwhelm ourselves, where we burden ourselves, so we try and carry and do everything. She sat there on the Lion of courage and strength, putting all her attention onto that one wand that is her unique gift. And she's focusing on it, and she's pausing, and she's looking how far she's come, and she's taking the wisdom from everything that she's been through, and now is sitting, resting, bringing herself back into balance before she proceeds on her journey. And then we have the King of Swords, and he sat there on his throne. All those birds flying around him. The sword cards are our thoughts, and he has his sword in the ground. He's not going into combat. He's not going into any kind of conflict. He has his thoughts firmly placed upon that which he wishes to manifest. So as we are focused on the positive, it brings light into our lives, it brings health. The sword cards are all about our life, our reality, this earthly realm, everything that's tangible. So now he is using his thoughts, his imagination, to bring forward from that imagination that he is focusing on, to bring forward into this reality. And anything else that comes into disturbing, any kind of upset or anything that is causing him some discord within, he is taking his attention away and focusing on his visions, his thoughts, thoughts that uplift him, because those thoughts are going out there. Electrical impulse will go out there into this electrical field around us, and we will start to draw to us what it is we are focusing on, what is in our visions, because then we will start to see the opportunities in this physical realm. So he sat there and he's waiting for these opportunities, these new adventures to come into his life. And the base of the pack is the Four of Pentacles. So to bring ourselves in alignment again. So this is huge, this energy. I was really looking deep, going deep within ourselves to look at anything that where we've lost our way, where we have gone into too much giving and finding it hard to receive, or we are starting to hoard, whether it's finances, whether it's our wisdom, whether it's love, attention, we are starting to hoard it. So the universe blocks us. So during this evening, during this healing moon, this powerful healing moon, look at any area of your life where you feel uncomfortable to give, where you feel uncomfortable to receive, where there is a flow that is not flowing with ease. There is some kind of disruption, there's an uncomfortable energy to what is going on around you where the giving and receiving is concerned. The universe is an abundant place. There is an ocean of abundance for us all to tap into. So go within to that place, that being, that the truth of who we are, being honest with ourselves, because we cannot fool the universe. The universe works from our energy and will give us exactly what we are sending out. The energy that we are vibrating is what we will start to actually draw to us. So use this healing moon, use this full moon in Libra. Look at all your relationships. Look at any relationships where you may feel out of alignment, and sit and feel how you would feel with all your relationships in alignment. And focus on that and let things fall away that are no longer serving us, that we are trying to grasp hold of. Let everything fall away, because when we get through this, when we get through to the deepest core of who we are, there is only love. Only love. So going deeper now, bringing ourselves into alignment, visualizing ourselves in alignment, and allowing this beautiful healing energy now to just dissolve anything that is causing any kind of imbalance within us. and the message from the universe. So I'm asking now for a message for from the universe, some extra guidance during this wonderful, wonderful time of healing. There we have soul fragments. 2 have come out, so it's 2 messages. The first one is soul fragments, balance will be restored. So as we are being open to give and receive in that beautiful, harmonious way, we are bringing back fragments of our soul where we have given our power away in past lives. As we start to open this flow of harmony, all the fragments of our soul that are trapped in past lives in this lifetime come back into this moment. So this is the number 33. Easter. Jesus, the Ascended Masters, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, they're all around us during this time to help us to awaken and come forth with the truth of who we are. So we have the Ascended Masters helping us to bring it, to come back into that balance, to let go of all fear of giving or receiving, all fear that is knocking us out of alignment, to let it all go now as we come into the truth of who we are. This brings soul fragments back into this lifetime, and this is confirmation that it is happening. And then we have sacred divinity. Sacred divinity, we have 2 paths ahead. We can go back into the old ways, into the fear of giving, fear of loss, or we can move into expansion, the higher dimensions. This is a card of choice, free will. Also, it's number card thought 30. So we've got 33 and 30, so it's 333. Powerful number of our Ascended Masters and heavenly help. All we are asked to do is create from a place of joy and happiness and love and peace. That's all we're asked to do. Anything else really creates obstacles on our path that is really hard work. And because it's simple to love, it really is so easy to be ourselves when we let go of all the fear. This beautiful conjunction of Jupiter, Neptune in Pisces is going to affect each and every one of us in some way, but all in a beautiful way, in a sacred way, in a soul way. Taking time to really listen to ourselves instead of listening to the noise all around us. Listen to ourselves. All the answers to all our questions reside within each of us, because we're all unique. We're all walking a different path. This is a path of choice. Sometimes to let go of our fear and to step into our light is fearful, because we have been conditioned to stay all the same, but each one of us is different. We can't be in that place of fitting in, because we're all so different. And as we awaken, we realize that, and there is a powerful shift, as everybody can see. We can see now the division of people who are awakening and the ones that are choosing to stay in the comfort of their slumber. And that is fine. That is fine. We have a choice. Each of us have a choice. There's no good and bad. There's just the choice. We all have free will. So this card is one of expansion or one of contraction. Our choice. But we have the Ascended Masters guiding us on our path, speaking to us from within the core of our being, guiding us through what we love, what uplifts us. What uplifts us is raising our vibration. Choices now, balance, coming into that alignment to our higher self, to our soul journey. And our soul journey is a joyful one. It's the simplest one. If it's complicated, the ego's got in the way. So just keep things nice and easy, nice and flowing. Say no when we mean to say no. If we're saying yeah when we really are not feeling it, then we're coming completely out of alignment, and we'll just put more of an unaligned energy into what we are doing. So being truthful, speaking from our hearts, not wrapping our own emotions around when we say no, not having that guilt. We're here to live and to experience life for ourselves, and that is our responsibility. And so it's taking ownership now and steering this vessel that's housing such a beautiful divine soul into ascension. The universe is lining up, the cosmos is lining up to really accelerate us, to help us. We're moving through this month. It's a very powerful month as we're moving into the solar eclipse in Taurus. So really being joyful and happy and grateful and enjoying our physical life, everything that's in this physical realm. Feeling our health, feeling the joy of being in this body, of exploring the earth, exploring everything around us with an adventurous mindset, creative mindset, not a worrisome one, a creative one. So we have 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 11, 44, 40, 50, 60, 74, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're moving through this portal. We're moving through this paradigm. You can see there is, everybody has got a different perception going on in their lives. Everybody has got different beliefs at this moment, and that's fine. Just stay with the one that brings you happiness and uplifts you, but not just us, everyone around us, staying in that place of peace, really pausing before we take any kind of action, fine-tuning now, fine-tuning our feelings, our thoughts. And as we fine tune within, that fine tuning resonates all around us and brings in miracles, brings in harmony, brings in the joy of life. So have a beautiful, beautiful healing. Wow, we have got some beautiful orbs going past. Have a beautiful healing moon this evening of going within, finding the deepest essence of who you are, merging with it, absolutely merging with that divine peace within, merging within and allowing everything, all those outer layers, to just dissolve in the divine love of our higher self. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening, and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.